Hi guys, and welcome back for a new video. Today I'm going to show you what is all the fuss with the ASUS Aura RGB lighting solution on their ROG Claymore keyboard. So this here is the keyboard, the ROG Claymore keyboard. And besides it, you can also see the new ROG Impact mouse. And here is the ROG Armoury utility. It is currently the universal utility ASUS provides for their ROG gaming peripherals, and it looks like this. So as you can see, I only have one app, and it automatically detects both my Claymore keyboard and my Impact mouse. Okay, today I am only going to talk about the lighting solution that the Claymore keyboard uses. So let's move on to the lighting tab. Okay, as you can see, by default it is set to work in the breathing mode, which is what you can see right now. And for this you can select the color using this little tool right here, and then press save, just like that. And the change is instantly, as you can see. And again, also you can try and adjust the RGB coordinates. This is a much more precise way to change the color. Okay, let's get back to red. I'm going to okay. And now I'm using a clean red. Also you can drag this as well right here. Maybe if you want to have less color, this way, or maybe you want to make it a bit, I don't know, darker, like this. Here, what you can see here is the list of effects that ASUS currently provides for the Claymore keyboard. And if you don't want to use the integrated lighting, you can easily switch it off like this. And the first available effect is called static, because it provides you with a continuous light, and you can the only thing you can do is change the color the same way I showed you before. The next one is breathing, that I already showed you. And let's move on to color cycle. Okay, so as you can see, there are no available options here because this is actually a fully automatic mode, and what it does is changing the colors like this. So it will basically cycle through all the available colors by itself. I think it would have been nice to have some brightness adjustment and maybe some speed selector as well, but ASUS doesn't provide this kind of functions for this model of keyboard. Next we have the wave effect. And this is how it looks like. So it's a very slow fade in, fade out effect, but it doesn't applies to the entire keyboard at the same time, and this way you are getting the illusion of a wave, of a light wave. Of course, you can change the color this time, like this. And again. Or you can go for the rainbow. I think rainbow should have been written here, not Rambo. And save. Okay, so now you are getting the same effect, but it is available in a multicolored mode. I think this one is quite nice, especially for the moments when you are not in front of your PC. It's a really nice effect, and it looks really good. Then we have a mode called Ripple. As you can see, this doesn't seem to do anything, but let me just punch some keys and you will see. So this is what happens when you are typing something. Okay, also you can change the color this time as well. And again. And one more time. There's a random effect, actually. A random mode you can use, like this. So each time you press a key, the color will change itself. Basically this is the same lighting effect, but in different colors. Next we have reactive mode. This one. So the keyboard's light is again completely turned off, but when I type, this is what happens. So basically the keys I'm pressing are becoming illuminated for a short period of time, like this. We can of course select the desired color. And there's a random mode. And this is doing the same thing as before, basically randomizing the shown color. The next one is called Starry Night. So you are getting only a few keys illuminated at a time, but they are changing. So the effect is called this way because it should be the illusion of a dark sky populated with coming and going stars or stuff like that. So you can select a single color like this, or you can choose to randomize the color like this. The next effect is called quicksand. This is the one. I think I'm safe to say this is somehow similar to the wave effect, only that the movement is this time vertical and not horizontal. If we want to change the color, we are using the same little tool here. Or we can again choose to randomize the color, and this is how it looks. And finally, we are also getting a custom effect, and we need to press this button. So this is our keyboard right here, and here there's a list of key groups. You can preset key groups you can select, or you can select the keys one by one on this virtual layout. And what we want to do is to add an effect like this. Okay, let's go for, I don't know, maybe wave. Let's choose wave, and blue color, or color pattern. So we can either go for a color pattern that will have some transition mode through the available colors, or we can choose a single color here. And this time we have a speed selector here and a direction selector. because maybe you want your lights to turn on and turn off from left to right or from right to left, and you also get vertical options as well, so up, down, and down, up. Okay, I'm going to leave it like this, and I'm going to use the normal speed. And for this, I'm going to choose the upper row. So if you need to do this manually. Okay, the color is already set, and now I need to press save and see what happens. So the only illuminated key group is the one I selected. Please keep in mind that you can select any keys, any number of keys, any placement you want for this kind of function. Next, I want to have some strong light on my gaming keys. So add. As you can see, you can use wave effect for only one group of keys. So you can't have multiple wave effects, different wave effects. So only one. But that's not a problem. I'm going to choose static. Okay. And for static, I'm using these keys that all gamers so well know, and go for something close to white. And save. Okay, this is not as white as I intended, but it's still good. Another one. I'm going for, I don't know. Let's choose quicksand, and I'm going again for something bluish. As you can see, for quicksand, we are getting the speed selector, the random option, and the used colors. So I'm going to use the same for each of these. And then the keys. Okay, I'm going to select the entire numpad. Okay, I think we're good to go, and save. Next, I'm going to have another static mode, and this time I'm going for something like this, more close to yellow, and I'm going to choose the arrows this time. And finally, let's put some breathing as well here. I'm going to leave it to red this time, and I want to choose the rest of my keyboard like this. and save. Okay, so basically you can customize quite a number of effects, and you can apply those to as many keys as you want, and for and you can change it as often as you wish to. Also, you can go back and edit it if you feel the need to, or you can go and simply delete some of this. Maybe I'm a bit tired with all this breathing for the keys I'm not using, and I simply go here, choose this breathing effect and press delete, and of course save. Also, maybe I want to remove the wave effect here and the quicksand here, and save again. So as you can see, this time I only have the WASD keys and the arrow keys illuminated. Okay, let's go back because I want to show you one more thing. Let's put it on static mode and use this red here. Okay, maybe you are asking yourself how you can determine when num lock or caps lock are enabled or disabled, because there are no LEDs, no other LEDs on this keyboard to show you that. That's quite simple. So when you press numlock, here what happens. As you can see, it goes to white, and the same is for caps lock, and of course scroll lock. Okay, I'm not going to show you what you can do with the impact mouse, because this is not the purpose this time. But I'm going to show you this sync mode, because you can choose to synchronize the illumination effect on all your available ASUS gaming peripherals. So you can, but as you can see, there's a much smaller number of effects available. So at first you can choose to disable the illumination like this. Okay, so this is a bit buggy, as you can see. So I couldn't press save. I needed to go to static and then back to off mode. So now the save button is enabled, and save. Oh, sorry. This off mode actually means your sync mode is off, not that your light is off. Okay, so let's go for static, and we get this color selector, the same as before, and press save. So as you can see, both the keyboard and the mouse are changing colors at the same time, and they are using the same color. And let's choose something bluish like this, maybe something white like this, and again, and back to red. So if you want a clean red, you can select it here. Next, there's the breathing mode. It's the same breathing mode as before, only this time is synchronized. And back to red. The next mode is called color cycle. This is the same automized mode as before, so there's no available setting. And save. So we are getting the same slow color changing for both the keyboard and the mouse at the same time. The last thing you should keep in mind is that when you are using the sync mode, you won't be able to do any separate adjustments to the keyboard or the mouse or whatever other Aura peripheral you are using. So let's see what happens when I go back to keyboard here. I'm getting this message. So all the Armoury devices are in lighting synchronization mode. Please disable this in the sync section before customizing the lighting effects on each individual device. Yeah, this makes sense because if you want to synchronize your device, it's quite normal not to be able to make any individual settings. But the problem I see here is that this sync mode does not only disable the lighting setting, but it also disables the customize setting. So you won't be able to customize the other functions of your keyboard. You won't be able to customize the DPI on your mouse and all the other settings. Fortunately, you still get access to macro, so you will be able to assign macro functions. But if you want to do any other setting, you need to go back to sync mode, turn it to off, click save, and then go back to keyboard and get access to customize tab. Okay, so this is basically everything you can do with Aura light effect on ASUS ROG Claymore keyboard. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you next time. Have a nice day, guys.